Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for the weekend, October 8th and 9th, 2016. For your Saturday, we're going to have a cold front that's going to be pushing through very slowly to the east. And at the same time, we have Hurricane Matthew right down here that's going to be affecting the coastal regions of Georgia, South Carolina, and eventually North Carolina. There's going to be some very, very heavy rain amounts down here, but we will not have that up here. And in large part due to the lack of interaction between this trough axis, which actually is sitting back here, and you have all these showers ahead of it. The hurricane actually is going to be stealing energy from any of the moisture that's trying to stream northward here. So we'll initially attempt to, and we'll have some showers out here in western PA and in central PA, but as this moves eastward, it's going to really fall apart and very quickly. You can see this Saturday morning, some showers across the central PA mountains as this continues to lift northeast. Matthew is now down towards Charleston, expected to be at this point of South Carolina, and then as we move into the afternoon hours, you can see that just kind of falls apart. So anything further east is just looking at light intermittent showers and very hit or miss. But closer to central PA, you could get an inch, a tenth or 2/10 of an inch possible in some areas. But further east, I think you're under a tenth of an inch, and it must be more going to be much of a nuisance than anything else further east. But this hurricane is going to mean business, but it is not coming up the coast. We were talking about that the last couple of days. It's actually going to take a turn down to the south like this and avoid our area entirely. So all this rain that's with it is going to be going with it as well. Now, as the front finally gets to the coast, and this is a frame ahead here, when it gets to the coast, it might interact just enough that the coastal points of Delaware and southern New Jersey, this is the extreme coastal points, may get into a little bit of showers, and this would occur probably after 8 p.m. on Saturday evening. So could get some rain right along the immediate shore points, but this is not going to be a very heavy rain. This is just because Matthew's going to be like right about here at that point, and it's going to be close enough where it can bring a little bit of rain, maybe for about a 6-hour period, and then as this turns to the south, it pulls all that down with it. The front comes through, and we have a trough coming through, or coming into the area. Here's that little bit of clip that might happen right along the immediate shore points. Again, don't get excited about this. This might not even happen, but the front is fizzling and pushes through. Big high pressure is going to be moving in behind this. It's going to push this thing out of here. Once this thing gets established over the northeast and over our area, it's going to maintain the impossibility for this to come north, and then this thing heads south and out of our coverage area. So that's the idea. This trough actually saved us from getting any effects from this hurricane. Moving forward, though, as we get into Sunday, and you see this starting to move southward, high pressure is going to build in. We're going to be in a very comfortable pattern for a couple days. Actually, we're going to be heading to below normal temperatures, slightly below, but still below normal nonetheless. And we're going to get into that Sunday with a little bit of breezy conditions at first, and then we have Monday, which is Columbus Day. Is actually going to be the coolest day of this period. Temperatures struggling to get to the 60-degree mark in our northern areas, probably lower 60s elsewhere. So it's going to be a very nice day as far as temperatures are concerned. You can have a nice autumn crisp feel to it. Very chilly overnight, too. We're talking about temperatures are going to get down to the 30s in some spots, central and northern areas, and probably lower 40s further south, low to mid 40s further south. But still very comfortable for this time of year. And then we're going to get into Tuesday. We're going to have much of the same. High pressures in control, so we have a mostly sunny conditions for Tuesday. We're moving ahead to Wednesday now. Also, Wednesday might be partly cloudy a little bit because this high starting to retreat a little bit. Also have an incoming trough boundary that's going to try to move in. Very weak trough. No moisture modeled currently with this, so I don't expect any rain from it. But as you move forward into Thursday, we're going to have the trough just completely fall apart, and then we're still expecting partly cloudy skies here on Thursday. Here's a look at Thursday morning, by the way, and then as we get into later Thursday, you don't even see it. So again, just this weekend, we're going to be dealing with Matthew to our south and some very heavy rainfall right along the coastal areas of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina before that moves out. Maybe get clipped by an outer band here. Extreme southeastern Delaware and extreme southern New Jersey, that's a possibility. But elsewhere, for Saturday, we're just looking at showery weather, and that's going to be mostly, as far as anything that accumulates, will be out here in central PA for the most part. Everywhere else, you're looking at under a tenth of an inch. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for the weekend, October 8th and 9th, 2016. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.